Hey, what up, guys? Dr. Thrax. Well, Thrax here, bringing you another episode 39 of the Jak 2 Let's Play, and continuing on with our E3 coverage live. Well, not live, but yeah. So this is it's been 2 days since E3's been over, and I still want to say everything that's while it's fresh in my head and what I remember from things. So last time I was talking about Cuphead. And yeah, so I would recommend looking at some of these trailers, or all of them actually, and depending again what's your game and stuff, but what type your game is. So we're still with Microsoft, so we still got a little bit to go. Yeah, so next thing on the list is, hey, by the way, you can watch me fail at this part forever. Fucking Jack. Fable Legends. So brand new Fable Legends game, new trailer. It was just a normal trailer, like cinematic trailer. It was so it's releasing this holiday apparently, and they didn't really say too much about his trailer. They did, however, show off a bunch of gameplay after. I was kind of watching a little bit of it. Looked kind of cool, interesting, and I guess if you're a Fable guy, then go check it out. Looks pretty interesting. Check out the gameplay and stuff. There's like a whole thing on it. I was watching a little bit of it, but not too much. I kind of want to try the Fable games. They looked a little interesting, and well, I know a couple people that played them. All right, and then they also announced Boom. Sorry, there's something in my nose. It says Whew. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is a remastered version of the first Gears of War. It's going to be 1080p, 60 FPS. They highlighted that for sure. So that's awesome. I don't know why they didn't do like 2 and 3, but yeah. So brand new remastered version of the first one, which should be pretty awesome. Gears of War games are pretty awesome. Played a few of them, a lot of fun. Oh yeah, there's pretty cool. There's this new game announced. What did I talk about? Hold on, sorry, I just seen something. Oh, I think I was talking about Gears 4 before. Or it was announced. Was I? Was I? But anyway, so yeah, there's a new game called Recore, which is being developed by Mega Man creator Ninja Infu and Retro Studios, the people who made Metroid Prime, and it's kind of interesting looking game. It's cool, like art style graphics. Where I showed this trailer with kind of like this little girl, not really little, but she was pretty, like not pretty young, but she was young, and she had this kind of like little pet dog that followed her around, but she had it had this like little blue ball inside of it. It was like mechanical, and they're just kind of like wandering through this like desert area, and then all of a sudden they get like attacked, and the dog gets like killed or something, but like the ball falls out, so she like picks up the ball, and then there's like another like dead machine nearby, and she like puts it in the thing machine, kind of like a really big dude, and it comes alive and starts following her again, and that's all they really showed for that teaser. Kind of interesting. So definitely keep an eye out for that one for sure. I don't think there's any gameplay of it, but I'm not sure. Didn't show any. Plants vs. Zombies 2, Garden Warfare 2, awesome. It's coming out spring. Hype for that. It's probably gonna, yeah, I want to play that. It looks a lot of fun. There was like a 10-second cinematic trailer showing the confirmation of Dark Souls 3 coming out, baby. So yeah, Dark Souls 3's coming out. That's all they showed is like a quick cinematic trailer. Big news too. Rare popped up. Rare announces this awesome little thing. It's called Rare Game Replay, where they basically have a collection of a bunch of their classic Rare games all into the same bundle for like $30. So it's like 30 classic Rare games gonna come out August 4th, 2015, which is nice because that'll be It's not too long for now. Yeah, it'll be $30, and I think it's gonna be Xbox only because obviously Xbox owns Rare now. So yeah, so the games, there's a bunch of classic games like Jetpack, Battletoads, Killer Instinct, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Perfect Dark, Conqueror's Bad Fur Day. Like it's gonna be a bunch of like really good classic games. There's a few like they have the new Banjo-Kazooie game, which is lame, but a bunch of other random games. But they have some really nice, awesome classics in there. So definitely worth picking up that for sure, 100%. I just need to buy an Xbox One now. But they also showed off a new IP afterwards called Sea of Thieves, which is like some sort of pirate themed multiplayer game where it looks like an MMO type world. They show off like a little gameplay, but it wasn't too much. It was like basically like this guy was in this like little forest, and they ran into the ship, and there's some other people that showed up like with like names above their heads, and then like they're in like the sea, and like they're in a ship, and they saw another ship, and they started shooting it. They didn't show too much else, but yeah, had to see out for that one. So then Collation Games, oh yeah, so they announced Gears of War 4. Gears of War 4 has been announced officially. They showed off a little cinematic trailer for that. Actually, I think they showed gameplay too. Yeah, I showed the gameplay. It was like 5 minutes or so, a couple minutes. It looked really cool, fun, new characters and everything. Well, it said Gears 4, but I think it's obviously like Gears of War 4. It's like the 4th installment. Unless they didn't call it Gears of War 4 because it's like a different storyline, so it's maybe just Gears 4, but it's like, yeah, you know what I mean. Oh yeah, they also announced this huge thing, which was I was talking about earlier. Xbox One is going to have backwards compatibility with Xbox 360 games. That's right. That's huge. That's huge for Xbox. That's amazing. That's great. That's something that Sony has always lacked in. If anyone's played a PS3 before, and they know that, like, even you could not play PS2 games on your PS3, which was very sad. Unless you had like the first version of the PS3, which I did, but it died. So I'm sad. And then PS4 does not play PS3 games or any other system games. I don't think it plays PS2 games. Yeah. So again, very sad. Very sad. But really amazing for Xbox. Very amazing. Super happy about that. But they said it's not going to be all games. But they said it can be any game. Basically, developers, all they have to do is like basically say they approve of it. Once they approve, it's like you just put in like the disc and you can start playing right away. Either download it or something that starts playing right away. So that's really awesome. Really nice for Xbox. And they have a list of confirmed games already, but there's a chance that, again, it's all in developer. Another thing they showed off hardware-wise was they have this new Elite controller, which is like double the price. However, it's like completely like changeable. Like you can change the D sticks. I mean, like the sticks at any time. The D-pad, the triggers, trigger sensitivities. So like, if you're like your little sticks are getting worn out, you can switch them out just like that. Boom, quick. Same with the D-pad. If you want to change to a better D-pad, or you want the classic one, whatever you used to. There's like a little thing at the back where you can change the trigger sensitivity. So like, you want to up it for like shooters, maybe down it for whatever else you're playing. And they also have they have these paddles in the back. The paddles are like they're like there. I guess maybe you can map something for like shooting, so you can like maybe shoot really fast in the back, or like for racing. If you want to do like manual racing, it makes it like super easy to do that now. So it's really cool. It's gonna be double the price, but I think it's worth it if you're gonna be playing a lot of games and want that kind of customization. Which is kind of funny because it's kind of technically like a mod controller, except basically Xbox is like, we're making our own. But still, it's pretty cool. If I had an Xbox One, I would maybe get it. Maybe it depends how bad, depends how the other normal controller is, but Yeah. There's also gonna be this cool thing on Xbox One, again more hardware. This is preview functions, just kind of like Steam Early Access program, except you can like play like it's pretty much like playing demos. I think that's pretty much it. Like you play these like games that are like early access games. You can play them for free and play them for a little bit. Like play a trial. So it's kind of like, I guess it's pretty much exactly like demos. It's really, I'm not sure what like special both between like that and normal demo is, except maybe demos are just for more finished games, but it's kind of like Steam Early Access now, and you don't have to buy the game, but you can, I think. So yeah, so it's like little like demos basically. Microsoft also teams up with Valve for VR, so they're going to bring VR to Xbox One, and I think every Oculus Rift is going to be shipped with Xbox controller, I think it was. Sorry, and so yeah, it's a pretty cool guess with that. One of the awesome things, though, one of the most awesome things they showed, this is like one of the last points. Sorry, this is the last point. Hardware-wise, again, they show off this really cool thing called HoloLens. So basically, it's like a VR type thing, but it's different. It's like you wear like these little shades, kind of look like sunglasses, and basically you can play like any game you want, like anywhere, like on the wall. So you don't need TV. You can literally sit down, look at a wall, and start playing your games, or like right on that wall. So that's pretty awesome, because then that completely removes the need. You can literally play whatever, wherever, whenever, and wherever. It could be I don't know how like if you need to be really close to your console or something, but probably do. You could be anywhere in the house and start playing on like the walls or stuff like that. And the coolest thing they showed off was, so I think there was a demo with Halo that people tried, and I thought it was pretty cool. The thing that most intrigued me was they showed off Minecraft. So the guy was sitting down and he was playing Minecraft on the wall, and they had like a special camera to like show it or whatever. And so the guy sat down and he was playing Minecraft on the wall, and this girl, she was playing Minecraft with him, and he's like, okay, let's take this to like another area. So he like looked down at a table and he's like, create world, and then like all of a sudden like the world starts like building like where he was in the game, on this like on the table, like it's a little small kind of table-ish, and it starts like building like all these blocks of like what the room was, and then like completely like builds like rebuilds the village he was just in, and like the view was like of his character. He's like yeah, now you can like completely like overlook your town and do a bunch of like, you can't actually play, I don't think, but basically you can do a bunch of creative stuff really easily. You can place blocks just by like touching like on a spot, and you can like follow the characters, like because he was following the girl in the game, like where she was doing, and you can like zoom in really quick. Like you can zoom in on the character, or you can like literally stick your head into like the building and see what's inside of it. And it looks so sick. It looks so amazing. And the coolest thing about that was like, because you're kind of like the overseer of like the city. So I thought like this brings hosting servers on Minecraft to like a whole new level. Like, can you just imagine like hosting a server, and, you know, just like you're just sitting there building spawn, just like do like really easy, quickly. You can like follow like whoever's in your server and see what they're doing, and like where they're hiding, and like follow people, and basically like ghost following them, and you can, yeah, like it's just really amazing. Like and then you're kind of like the overseer for your town, like literally. Like, I just thought like that would be the coolest thing, and I used to host servers a lot, and I think that's a huge like awesome thing, that if they implied it into like servers and stuff somehow, which you probably could, because it's just like preview basically, that would be awesome. Because you know you can like host a server and just like, you know, relax, lay down, right beside you on the bed, you could have like the game, and there'd just be like, let's see what people doing, and then you can lift up the, change your view too. You can look up, you can look wherever you want. You can drag around the screen, and you definitely have to look up that trailer. You have to go look it up like right now. Go do it right now. Oh yeah, she's making food. Alright, okay, good. Good thing I didn't start making food yet. So, it looks really awesome. Go check it out. HoloLens for Minecraft looks amazing. Hope it's coming out. It's probably not going to come out until next year, I'm assuming. If not, maybe. Yeah, probably not until next year. But damn. I can't wait to use them like my Minecraft servers. I'll probably start playing Minecraft a lot more than at that point. The hype is real, boys. The hype is real. Alright, so that's Minecraft. I mean, that's Microsoft's everything they announced during the press conferences. Remember, this is press conferences only. Now we move on to EA. So, EA and Ubisoft are pretty small compared to like Microsoft and Sony's. So, first thing they showed off was, bam, new Need for Speed gets a release date, a trailer, and it looked freaking amazing. It looked really awesome. The gameplay looked super promising, super smooth. The graphics looked really, really nice. The thing they showed off was like customization. So what they did was like, it was kind of like the start, and this guy was like, he was like kind of girl. They're like, it was like live action with that shot, and they're like, hey, you need to go race or something. So then like it pans over to like your car, but like it pans from that real time into like in game. It like looks so like similar, and might have been like actors in like green screen or something, and so like it shows your car, but like you can customize it, but like it shows. It's kind of like what I was talking about Fallout earlier, where like you point like there's like a little car you can choose, and then from there you can easily like change out the wheels. Like you click on the wheels and you can switch them out and change paint color, change whatever you want for your car, and stuff like that. Like customization looked really, really cool and super simple and easy. And so then they went out and drove around on the streets, in between streets and stuff, like a kind of a city. And then they didn't show it. I think they kind of stopped it at that point. They just raced around for a little bit. Like they're talking about like join your friends. So like he joined in on like a race or something, and so yeah. So then he was talking about like 1, 2, 3, like there's like 5 points to this game. He said they're basically bringing like all aspects of the other Need for Speeds into like one game, kind of. So there's going to be like speed, obviously, some high speeds. There's going to be style, so like a lot of customization stuff in it. Build, so again you can kind of build your own city and stuff. You can like run around with crew. It's like there's gonna be a lot of interaction and stuff to do with your friends in the game. So maybe like clan stuff, hopefully. So there'll be a lot of access to that, and then like outlaw, so police, so kind of like Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, where you can either play as a cop, probably at some parts, and then get chased by cops and stuff. So it's not like, so you can do a bunch of different things. It looks like it's not just limited like to one thing. So it's going to kind of bring all aspects of all the other Need for Speeds into this kind of like one mega Need for Speed. So I thought it's really cool. Can't wait for that, to be honest. I love Need for Speed games. Alright, moving on. But yeah, check out that trailer for sure. There's a new DLC coming for the Old Republic called Knights of the Fallen Empire. Look kind of interesting, kind of cool. But again, I have not played the Old Republic before. I'll just lie. I have played for like 10 minutes. But again, if you're into that game, check it out. It looks pretty good if you're into that game. One of my friends started playing again recently, and I was thinking about getting into it again, but not quite sure. So yeah, that's pretty much, so that's that. So again, they showed off more of Garden Warfare, where they showed off a better demo. They actually showed gameplay, where they showed off like a couple new classes, like a melee class and like a little guy that shoots really quickly, and show off like some demo stuff. Gameplay looked pretty fun. First one was a lot of fun. And then of course, EA Sports, Berg, all the EA Sports games. Actually, I'm kind of running out of time, but I'll quickly hurry up. So again, they're showing off and NFL 16, NBA Live 16, FIFA 16, NFL 16, all those sports games. Yeah, if you even care at all, if you even care at all. Sports. But yeah, so because of course EA's got to have its sports. That's one of their biggest things right now. So, but I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Going to continue on. Hopefully I can finish off in a few more videos or not. And yeah, so again, check out the trailers. Check out all like the main trailers from E3. They look amazing. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that was going on. It's just so much stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And come on next episode. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.